Ellie, age 82, had lived in apartment 4B for 47 years. Her world was quiet not just because of age, but because her hearing had faded long ago. She didn't mind much. She liked books, flowers, puzzles, and the little birds that landed on her windowsill each morning. She lived alone, but she was never lonely. Until the pandemic. What once were quick trips to the corner store became impossible. Her niece stopped visiting. The neighbor with the kind eyes moved out. The world became smaller, colder, quieter. But Ellie had an idea. If she couldn't speak to the world, she'd write to it. So one morning, she took a thick yellow notepad and a black marker and wrote in large letters, "I'm okay, just watching the sky today." She taped the paper to her window. The next morning, another note. "Does anyone else like robins?" I counted 6. She didn't expect anyone to notice, but someone did. Across the street, Liam, a high school senior stuck in lockdown, saw the notes from his bedroom window. At first, he thought nothing of it, just an old woman keeping herself entertained. Then, one note caught his eye. "I miss saying hello. If you're reading this, wave." He did. From his window, high up in the opposite building, he raised his hand and waved. Ellie beamed. The next day's note read, "Thank you, window friend. You made my day." From that point on, a conversation began across the street, across windows, across generations. Ellie wrote a note every morning. Liam responded with white printer paper and a Sharpie. "What's your favorite flower? Do you like poetry? I've never baked a pie. What's your secret?" Some days, Liam would tape up a poem he'd written just for her. Ellie responded with stories from her youth, the time she met Louis Armstrong, or when she danced in the rain on her 30th birthday. They never spoke a word, but they spoke volumes. As spring bloomed, neighbors began to notice. People left little pots of flowers at Ellie's door. Someone dropped off a bird feeder. A bakery slipped a lemon tart on her doormat with a note. From Liam's mom, the building once silent began to hum with care. And Ellie? She wrote a new note. "Kindness echoes louder than loneliness." Then one day, no note appeared. Liam waited and waited. The window stayed empty. A day passed, then 2. He knocked on his mother's door. "Can we go check on her?" he asked. They called the landlord. He unlocked the door. Inside, they found Ellie in her chair, still and peaceful, a book in her lap, a smile on her face. She had passed in her sleep, but beside her, taped to the wall, was a note already written. "If you're reading this, thank you. You reminded me I was still part of the world. You made my final days full of meaning. Don't stop writing. Don't stop waving. The world needs more yellow paper." That spring, Liam started something new. Each week, he walked the city, leaving yellow notes on benches, bus stops, fence,